Sean Bailey.
Madam Deputy Speaker, and it is a pleasure to speak in this debate and follow my honourable friend from North East Derbyshire in what was an absolutely fascinating speech that he's given, and can I commend my honourable friend from North West Durham for an absolutely fantastic debate today. The debate today on coal doesn't just need to look at the substance itself, but we also need to look at the economic and social factors that surround coal, the communities that have relied on it in the past, and the potential that we need to unleash as we go through that transition now. And I think that's been key as to what we've heard from the comments today. Now, the Black Country has a rich history of coal. At our peak, we had 441 pits, 181 blast furnaces, 189 works, 79 rolling mills and 1,500 puddling furnaces, all linked to coal. And we have a proud industrial history, Madam Deputy Speaker. Our flag, designed in 2012 by Gracie Shepherd, reflects that and reflects the comments of American diplomat Ellie Burritt, who said with the Black Country that it's black by day and red by night. And I'm proud to wear this band every day to remind me of the communities that I was sent here to serve and that interlinked together in that history and in that fight. Now, Madam Deputy Speaker, our last pit closed in 1968, and since then industrial decline has hit my communities in Wednesbury, Albury and Tipton the hardest. The Black Country employs around 500,000 people, but since 1970 we've lost around 200,000 jobs in heavy industry, particularly since the decline of our coal industry. Now, we have seen an additional 95,000 jobs created, but it still leaves us with a net shortfall of 100,000 jobs in our area. And that's where the potential of the transition comes in, Madam Deputy Speaker, for areas like this, because we have a real opportunity to ensure that as we come through and as we start to look at transitioning away to net zero and to as carbon neutral as we can be, that we ensure that areas like the Black Country, like my communities, can benefit from that. And we can ensure that, for example, that our output gap, which currently stands at around 2.6 billion, is closed, that we ensure that the unemployment rates, the skills rates, the low birth rate, the low rates for starting of businesses are all bridged by utilising the opportunities that are presented through coal. Now, I would just say this point, and to make it very clearly, as we go through this, you know, the Midlands is its own area, and it can't be pigeonholed into other areas. We are our own area, and we have our own socio-economic issues. And, you know, I stand in solidarity with my colleagues from other areas, but we need to ensure as we seize these opportunities that we focus them down. I would also say, with regards to the Black Country, when the Black Country, we aren't Birmingham, we're the Black Country. And that also, as we take advantage of this, needs to be understood as well, because we cannot be pigeonholed as we look at seizing these opportunities. Now, I was really pleased that my right honourable friend, the Chancellor, announced a £1 billion carbon capture and storage infrastructure fund, which I think is going to be really crucial as we ensure that we take advantages of coal during the transition. You know, it's about ensuring that we can actually invest in low carbon energy production, but that also, as honourable and right honourable members have said today, links to ensuring that as we've got the coal here still, you know, the coal isn't just going to be eradicated, we've still got to utilise that. We've still got to ensure the technology is there to use it in a way that aligns with our ambitions. And I would say this, Madam Deputy Speaker, the Midlands and the Black Country are ready for that challenge as we should go through this transition. We've got the universities in the area that specialise in green technology and green innovation. We've got a fantastic mayor in Andy Street who's absolutely passionate to ensure that we get this right. We've got companies such as Thomas Dudley in Tipton, who I know my honourable friend the Minister has had roundtables with, who are equally as passionate about this. We've got an energy waste plant in Dudley who are using exactly this type of technology to ensure that we can actually use coal cleanly and we can focus on particularly our CO2 storage capability. So, Madam Deputy Speaker, I'd say this in closing my remarks. We've got the economic appetite, we've got the skills base, we've got the technology, we've got the drive. The challenge is there, Madam Deputy Speaker, and the Black Country is ready to meet it. Thank you.
Jonathan.